The Garden District is famous for its elaborate old plantation homes and mansions. This particular mansion is impeccably groomed. Perfectly groomed hedges run along the front of the porch. The huge trees bear beards of Spanish moss.
May I help you?
My name is Detective Mosley. I'm here on police business.
Really? How interesting. Wait here. I'll inform Miss Gedde. Miss Gedde will see you. Right this way. Miss Gedde will be down shortly.
Thank you.
What can I do for you, Detective?
Harvard classics. Homer, Virgil. Maybe Malia wouldn't be impressed by a signed copy of one of Gabriel's novels.
Modern art?
More or less. It's a Picasso.
Beautiful women. They must be relatives.
They are.
Nice statue. I like it.
Thank you. It's The Rebellious Slave by Michelangelo.
Roses and gardenias give the air a sweet taint. Genuine lion skin.
I can imagine doing things on that rug.
Excuse me?
Oh, nothing.
The only thing Gabriel wants to mess around with in this room is Malia herself.
Undoubtedly proof that there is a God.
The side table probably costs more than Gabriel's shop. Gabriel is trying to impress the girl, not make her gag.
I'm trying
Trying what?
to reach the, truth. Mind if I ask you a few questions, Miss Gedde?
I assume that's what you're here for, Detective.
What can you tell me about voodoo?
Voodoo? Why would you want to know about that, Detective? It's rather silly, isn't it?
There's nothing silly about the voodoo murders.
But that voodoo is faked. That's what I've read in the papers.
That's what the papers say, all right.
But you're not convinced.
No, frankly, I'm not. The police department isn't known for its, imagination.
Oh? Well, I can see that your imagination is considerable.
Are you sure you can't tell me anything about voodoo?
I really don't know much about it. Isn't there some place in town that you can find out about that sort of thing? A museum or something?
I believe there is a museum.
Then maybe you should check there.
What do you know about the voodoo murders?
The murders? Only what I read in the papers.
And what do you read in the papers?
I'm sure you know much more about it than I, Detective.
Tell me about your life in New Orleans.
The Gedde family came to New Orleans in 1800. We worked very hard to get where we are. On the other hand, we've done a lot for this community.
I can believe that. You're doing a lot for me right now. Tell me more about New Orleans.
I'm afraid I don't get out into Norland's society much. Because of the Gedde money, we have slots in the best country clubs and on the best Mardi Gras courts. But I must admit I hate it. I avoid actually making an appearance unless it becomes absolutely necessary.
I know about those courts. They're very exclusive.
Yes, especially when it comes to people of my race. That's why we don't turn down the appointments. It's a rare opportunity to rub their noses in it. But that's not where I spend my time. I have more important things to do with my life.
That's admirable. Many women would love the chance to get caught up in that kind of life.
I'm not any kind of woman you might be familiar with.
Yes, I can see that. Do you know anything about snakes?
I'm no expert. I don't fear them like most people do.
What can you tell me about St. John's Eve?
I believe it's some sort of local holiday, but I don't know much about it.
What do you know about Marie Laveau?
I've heard of her, of course, but that's about it.
Do you have any idea what Cabri Saint-Col means?
No, I don't. What does it mean, Detective?
That's confidential information, ma'am.
Do you know anything about animal masks?
Animal masks? I don't know what you mean.
Tell me about yourself.
I suppose I don't really have a choice. What do you want to know, Detective?